of having this ideology when you know it's detrimental to the people around you who are not whites or don't vote like you or who aren't far right nationalists like you? All of you sound the same. So
So you just
no, 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 I'm not
stereotype. So
stereotyping. I'm talking about far right
you're
nationalists.
stereotyping, you're prejudiced, and
I
you're
am.
racist.
Hang on, real quick, Fire. Intake. We've discussed this several times. Black people can't be racist. I've said this a million times.
Oh, because of magic?
Yeah. No, 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 no. You're the
Oh,
racist
not
white
because of magic.
supremacist.
Have you heard of the saying "see
Yeah,
something,
yeah,
say
you are
something"?
50.
Have you heard of "see something, say something"?
No,
Have you
I
heard
don't
that?
care what you have to say.
Okay.
So
Well,
intake,
we
just
don't
speaking right
always
for.
know our
Hang on,
biases,
intake.
and we
Hang on,
don't
hang on,
we're
hang on.
not always aware. So when sometimes we need to be told that we're racist,
Okay,
and
hang
that
on.
was my
All
point.
right.
Sometimes you need to know that you're racist.
Okay, just stop for
Otherwise,
a
there's
second.
no healing in our society.
What do you feel like you're doing with your internalized racism?
Let's see.
Yeah.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, where am I today? With 10 being the greatest internal racism, to 1 being I don't have any internal racism because I identify as black.
So let's not do that, right? We should
Oh,
identify
is
as
that
as another
dangerous?
as yeah, we probably shouldn't do
Oh,
that because I
well,
already
you
know
can
what you
identify
want.
as a different like sex and gender.
What do you want?
What's going on, brother?
Yeah, what do you want? Why you keep
Did you
going
have a
back
good
here?
No Kings Day?
Yeah, I just sat around, hung out with my family.
Oh, you
Why?
didn't get out there and save democracy today? What the heck, man?
No, dude, I don't really do much to the political side.
Well, you talk about it on TikTok often. Maybe you got to get out there and
No,
actually do something one of these days.
I
I don't
only
know.
bring up politics when people ask. I don't hold political lies.
Oh, well, your whole background is very political.
There's parts of it that can be political, yeah.
Unlike, I would say all of it's political, but I
Yeah,
guess
no,
I
I
don't
didn't
know a
say
whole
that
lot.
it's not. I said that the
Oh,
conversation can turn political. I'm
whoa.
not. Do you see Donald Trump's face on my background?
No,
Are we
but all
talking
of your
only
sayings
about
are
policy?
political. They're all political sayings, though, I would think.
Not even close.
No? Huh.
No.
I mean, they're all pretty hot button political. Like they fit on a piece of cardboard for Democrats. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
I don't know, man. I'm not a Democrat. You should go ask them.
Oh, well, you didn't vote for Trump, right?
Yeah, I didn't vote for Trump, no, but that
Okay.
doesn't make me a Democrat. There's
No,
Republicans that voted for Kamala. What's your point?
no, there really wasn't. But the Democrats made it look like there might have been.
So you don't think that there was Republicans that voted for Trump?
Correct. Correct. Only
Gotcha. So
Democrats voted for.
all of the registered Republicans that spoke at the DNC, you don't think they voted for Kamala Harris?
Well, it's pretty easy I mean, it's pretty easy to register yourself to make it look like you're a Republican. That's pretty easy. You just go in
Do
there
you
and
know
say,
that?
I'm
Do you
a
know that in certain
Republican.
states? Do you know that
But,
in certain states you can't change your registration within a certain amount of time
right,
before the
right,
election?
right. And then also they can't vote for Donald Trump. Or can they? Do they get only a partisan ballot?
No, it doesn't matter who you
Only in the
register
primary
for.
that works. So you can
It doesn't
register as a
matter.
Republican and you can vote for Kamala, right?
No, in the primaries you vote for
No,
the registered party that you're in
right. But not
when you're
primaries. I'm
nominating a
talking general.
candidate.
I'm talking general.
Yeah, yeah,
So general, you
that's
could be a
great. What's your
registered
point?
Republican and you can vote for Kamala, is my point.
Well, it's Kamala, and I said that they did, and
What?
you said that they didn't.
Kamala?
So you're
Kamala.
arguing. It's Kamala. So you're
Former
arguing
Vice
for me now?
President Harris. Former
Yeah, so
Vice
I'm
President Harris.
confused. So are you arguing for my point now? Because I said there was probably plenty of Republicans that voted for Kamala, and then you said no, and now you're saying that they
Right.
can. So
No, no,
they
no.
can, but they didn't.
I'm going through how you think they're Republican, which is that they register as Republican.
Okay.
Do you know why they did that?
So the previous Georgia governor that held office as a Republican after
Like,
he ended his term because Donald Trump didn't back him, he just turned into a
yeah.
Democrat.
There's
That's
no
crazy.
test. You just register
He
as whatever
flip
party
flopped
you
crazy.
want.
I feel like you're just using this to like fit your narrative.
No,
I
I'm
just
just
find it funny that you think people change their entire ideology just because of Donald Trump.
No, they just circle a thing on a piece of paper. It means nothing, is what I'm telling you. So, do you remember Operation Chaos? Are you old enough to know what Operation Chaos is?
I'm older than you, dude.
I'm 42. How old are you?
I'm 44.
There you go. You are older than me. Okay, so Operation Chaos was put on by Rush Limbaugh during the Hillary Clinton Barack Obama primary, and it actually kind of worked. So what people
Rush
were
Limbaugh's
doing?
an idiot.
What? No, he was awesome. So, anyways, what he
No.
was what people were doing was they were registering for the Democratic Party so they could vote in the primary, and they were voting for it was one or the other. It was Operation Chaos. So it was like I think they were voting for Hillary or the other way around. They were voting for Obama. I don't know. They were voting for one or the other to push the numbers up on that person to try to fail the other one, and it didn't work, but it actually did skew the numbers pretty good. So, anyways, what a lot of these people that are voting for or registered as Republicans, or some of them, is that they were voting for like Nikki Haley and all these other BS candidates, mainly Nikki Haley in this last primary to screw with Trump. So they were really Democrats, but since there was no primary for Democrats, because apparently Biden was the nominee, how that worked out, they were voting for Nikki Haley in the primary to screw with Trump. It was the same thing. It was just Operation Chaos, just not very well done.
Intake. You want to talk about the? You want to talk about the prompt?
Sure. I just thought we were shooting about whatever.
Guy above intake. I didn't call on you yet.
Oh,
Mute
sorry,
your
I'm walking
fucking
around.
mic.
I'm sorry, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm walking around, dude. Yeah.
Not you. I'm talking to the guy above you. I didn't call on you yet. Keep your.
I know.
fucking
I
mic
didn't realize
muted.
there was somebody new.
Intake was speaking.
Oh, this is
No.
a fucking incel.
Yeah, keep your fucking mic muted. Intake's talking. Have some respect. Go ahead,
Oh.
intake.
No, it's all right. I was walking around. I didn't know somebody new was in here.
No, it's okay.
I like to walk and talk. It. I don't know. It keeps me active. I don't. Yeah, that's. I was kind of landing my plane there, I guess, with the people just registering as whatever the hell they feel like, just to screw with it. So it doesn't really mean much, is what I'm saying. And so yeah, there was like maybe somebody like accidentally circled the bubble that was Republican for former Vice President Harris, but no, there was like 0 Republicans that voted for former Vice President Harris, like 0. I mean, Trump's your
Bro,
ultimate
you're
Republican
wild, bro.
right now.
You're wild, man.
He's the ultimate Republican.
All right, mute your mic for a second. Let's see what the guy up top wants. What do you want? It's right behind me.
You're like a 19-year-old goof, is what you are.
I'm not. I'm 31.
Oh, I thought you were 44, man. What happened to that? Yeah, you're just a liar, is what you are.
Uh-oh.
Intake
You're a
is my
weirdo.
age. Intake comes up here every day.
You're a weirdo, bro. You're a
Are
weirdo.
you done? Do you want to actually say something?
I mean, okay, well, let's
Wait,
start.
how old are you actually, though? I think he was listening.
You don't remember when I told you the last time I up here? I told you I was 31, you dork.
You just said you were 44, though. No,
I'm
I don't
voting
remember.
up to
Sorry,
it.
I talked to a lot of
No.
people, dude.
I thought it's my turn.
Intake,
All
you were
of
up.
you can wait.
Intake, you were up here on my birthday. You don't remember that?
Oh, no.
So just wait.
Derek
Derek
Chauvin.
Chauvin.
Derek Chauvin. It's Chauvin. I worked with Derek Chauvin. Derek Chauvin.
Derek Chauvin.
Yeah, no, you have a real
George
mental
Floyd
illness.
had
I
the
checked out.
toxicology report. I mean,
You just
why
came
would
up
you
here to
have
project. You
drugs?
didn't even answer any of the questions on
You're
the
his
top.
girlfriend.
You came
Shut
up here to
bitch.
project.
You're
Came up here to project.
Yeah, la, la, la,
Yeah,
la,
you're triggered, and the demons won't let you stop.
la, la, la.
Imagine not answering the questions and proving how
There's no
triggered you are.
questions. You're his
Yeah, and
friend,
it
bro.
actually
You're
is. They're
fine.
stating
What happened to the
You-
14-year-old? Did the
you
14-year-old
didn't
turn out
answer.
okay?
You're
Yeah,
you're
he
you're
made it.
No,
also
I'm
Then why
nothing
didn't
that
George
you
make
said.
Because
yeah. Why did
Derek
George,
used a pistol.
Why was George's toxicology report?
No, I think his heart
Showing so much
exploded because of all the
methamphetamine.
drugs that he was doing.
Yeah, it's
No.
wild.
So both of the
It's almost
autopsy
like doing
reports
a
said
ton
that
of
he died
methamphetamine
from.
will kill you.
Yeah, man. Now you
Yeah.
said a drug, so I gotta drop you. And I think you knew that, but that's okay. Yeah. So both of the you guys are talking about a toxology report, and that's not what determines cause of unaliving. You understand this, right?
I didn't say that. He did it,
Autopsies.
dude. I didn't say
I know.
that.
I know. But every single time someone comes up here to defend a murderer, they use
Yeah.
toxology reports, and
I get
you
it.
don't use toxology reports. To
I get it.
determine-
I know, you're not talking to
Yeah.
one of them. I get it.
Okay. All right. So do you claim that guy?
Dude, I just met him tonight. I don't claim anybody. It doesn't matter who they are. That's weird.
Well, he like represents your team. It's like,
Oh.
have you ever played?
Yeah, I like the team sport. Sure, I will coach him. But, we have a freedom team. People can kind of say what they want as long as they vote red. I mean, he wasn't far off.
Why you keep wanting to talk about politics?
You just brought it up. I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone
not
now.
team. No, not the team of politics. The team
Oh.
of white supremacy.
Oh, that's a weird team. Yeah, I wasn't going that way because normal people don't think like that. I don't know. That's kind of weird.
You know, so
I'm not a white supremacist, and I have never met one.
Yes, you are.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I mean, you guys can maybe come up with better material.
Yeah,
It's really not a good insult. Like nobody cares anymore that you guys say that because you guys have overused it so
but you
much.
are. That's why you're getting
Oh,
so triggered by it.
I'm not triggered at all. I totally
Yeah,
not triggered.
yes, you actually are. You start talking loud and
Oh,
trying to
I'm loud all the time.
sit around the
I'm loud.
statements.
Plus, I got both my earbuds in, so I talk louder because of it. So sorry. I'll take one out so I won't yell as much because it's probably scaring you. I'm very sorry.
Yeah, why would an incel scare me?
I don't know. You seem scared. You were like, I was getting too loud, so I was just correcting it for you. I'm sorry.
Like,
intake.
what?
What did you feel about the other day when Valerie absolutely charboiled you, bro, and served you out on a Hardee's Whopper?
Well, I mean, that's up for interpretation. I don't ever think that I get charbroiled, especially if it's just me and one-on-one. Oh, that the African American woman, right? That's what you're talking about? Yeah, she wasn't making very good arguments, I feel. Like they were
She was
pretty
cooking you, bro.
well, yeah, I mean, if you call that cooking. Yeah, she was spewing out the talking points, the bullets. I got it. But I mean, they just don't have any
Everything she
meaning.
said was in depth, bro. There was
No, it was not in
talking
depth at all.
points.
It was just bullet points.
yeah,
I
it
mean,
actually was.
I was talking to her
Kim
about
was
actual
here.
budgets of
Kim was here.
NPS. I don't need
Kim
to talk
said
to her
you
again.
got eaten up.
Well, that's fine.
So,
I mean, yeah, of course your
Jeez.
team's going to say that. There's no winner in a debate.
I don't know if Kim is on my team. I don't know who that is. I haven't had a
Intake.
conversation.
Well,
with
she
Kim.
voted for former Vice President Harris. She's on your team.
Intake, have
Bro.
you ever answered the prompt being up here?
Yeah, we've been
Ever
talking about
since?
quite a bit of stuff. We were just talking about Chauvin before you rudely interrupted.
No, I didn't rudely interrupt. I was here before you, actually. I didn't request
Well,
up.
you're talking
But
right now, aren't you?
you like to pivot. You guys like to pivot around the statements that are being said,
No,
and because it doesn't sit right with you, you say
no.
that it's false information. You say it's not good talking
I
points because it's not
Sure.
your talking points.
Oh.
It's not your false rhetoric
hmm
that you supposedly feel like will give you a better life. I don't really know what's the point of having this ideology when you know it's detrimental to the people around you who are not whites or don't vote like you or who aren't far right nationalists like you.
Have we
Guys,
ever
tap the
spoken?
screen,
Have we
share
ever
the live,
spoken
please.
before?
Tap the screen, share the live.
I don't think we've ever spoken before. Have we spoken?
All of you sound the same.
Oh,
So
so
you,
you just
no, I'm not
stereotype. So you're just
stereotyping. I'm talking about far right
you're
nationalists.
stereotyping, you're prejudiced, and
I
you're
am
racist.
talking
Got it.
about far right
Got it.
nationalists.
So you're just being a racist.
No.
Yeah, you're
Fire Girl
grouping
can't
me
be.
in.
Fire
You're grouping
Girl
me
can't
with
be
all white
racist.
people, white males.
No,
Well, how
I'm
Intake,
not. I
intake,
literally
intake,
just
intake.
said,
Hang on, real quick, Fire Girl. Intake. We've discussed this several times. Black people can't be racist. I've said this a million times.
Oh, because of magic?
yeah, no. You're the
Oh,
racist
not
white
because of magic.
supremacist. No. You're the
Oh,
racist white supremacist up here
oh, right.
because your feelings are hurt. You're trying to twist your rhetoric on me to tell me I'm racist because I said all of you
You-
basement dwellers sound the same, and then you started grouping
I
all
am in
white
a
people
basement.
as if I said all white people. That's what you want to
Huh.
hear because you want to feel oppressed.
Well, everything you said just about a minute ago is
Well,
really, really racist.
everything I said make you
Yeah.
feel a certain way, so you call it racist. When I
No,
didn't
it was
say
actual racism.
that's actually racist.
No, it was
Okay,
what you
so
said was
do you
actual
think
racism.
conservative is a race? Do
No,
you
no.
think conservative is a race?
No,
Okay,
you,
so
you,
by me saying you far right nationalists,
you're
conservatives
changing
with
it
this
now.
ideology, no, I didn't change it.
You
Jesse
are.
can play the playback.
Okay.
I said you right, whatever the hell you guys call yourselves, far
Jeffrey,
right
you're
people.
Oh,
muted for
I'm
5
just in
minutes.
take.
You
I call
far
myself in
right
take.
people.
I'm just in
I said
take.
you far. I don't care. You far right people with this ideology.
Oh,
It's very detrimental to the people around you. Then you're like, oh, so you're racist and prejudiced, and you just don't like white
oh.
people.
So when you called me a white supremacist before,
Yeah, you're
that
a white
wasn't racist.
supremacist. And I said you
Oh,
guys sound the
so I'm
same. You
white.
asked me. You
So I'm a
asked me a
white male.
question. I don't care how you identify. You asked me a question.
Well, I
You
was
said,
born a white
have
male.
we ever talked before? You said, have we ever talked before?
Yes.
I said, all you guys sound the same. By all you guys, I mean you far-right nationalists. That's who I mean with that ideology.
I got
But you are so race obsessed,
right, because
that
you
you
said
don't
white
even know what the
supremacist.
hell racism is.
Well, I do. I've talked about it quite a
No,
bit.
you
I've looked up the
don't.
definition quite a bit. Right,
You
sure,
don't
yeah.
know what racism is.
Oh, yeah, I
You're
looked
so
up the definition.
racist that you
Do you want
don't
to read
even
the
know how it
definition with
functions.
inTank, or
You're
you
so
not care?
brainwashed that you don't even know how racism functions.
Sure. Again, I
Yeah,
don't think
you
we've ever
don't.
talked, but
You have no education, and that's why when
okay.
people who are educated start speaking, you start saying that they
Oh,
have no good talking points. Like how he just brought up Valerie. She has amazing talking points. I mean, I can
no,
listen to
yeah,
her
they were
talk,
pretty
and my
shitty.
blood pressure will go down because whenever
They make you
you
feel good.
racist talk, it goes all the way up.
Oh, you don't like facts and
Yeah,
reason and
no, I
logic?
don't like you.
So intake. If
Oh,
I
why
was to
don't you
call
like
you
me?
a cracker,
I don't
intake.
like you at all.
Hang on.
Oh, you
Fire Girl.
can't hurt me with words.
Intake.
Yeah, I
If
don't
I
give
was
a shit.
supposed to call you a cracker or a
Yeah,
honky, would that
yeah.
mean me being racist to you?
You know what? Words don't hurt me. I just laugh at them.
Hang on a second. But when
But
she
yeah.
said something to you, you called her racist.
Oh yeah,
So
because
I'm
she was being
using.
totally racist.
So if I call you a cracker or a honky
Yeah,
or a poor lazy white boy, is that
Yep.
me being racist to you?
yeah, partially it could be. Depends on the context. Sure.
This guy's insufferable, man.
I mean, yeah, it depends. If you said it the way that she said it about 3.5 minutes ago, yeah.
Yeah, what the way I said it was educated, and
Oh.
your feelings got hurt.
Oh,
Just because
no,
your
no, no, my feelings
got
don't get hurt. No,
doesn't
no, my
mean
feelings
that
don't get hurt.
sane people who are not insane will
No, I
call
just-
that racist. I
I
didn't
just
put a
wanted you to-
system on
No.
your head just now by saying far right nationalists with that mindset are detrimental to the people around them. I didn't create a system just now for you to
No.
call me racist. What system did
Whatever
I
that
create
means.
to attack conservatives just now?
I just
Racism
wanted
is a
to make
system.
you aware. It's all
Yeah.
education is key, right?
No, no, no.
See-
I just wanted to make
No, have you heard of the
aware,
saying,
you
see something?
30-year-old, you 50-year-old basement dweller. I just want to make you aware.
No, I'm 50. Have you heard of the saying, see something,
yeah,
say
you are
something?
50.
Have you heard of see something, say something?
No,
Have you
I
heard
don't
that?
care what you have to
Okay.
say.
So
Well,
intake.
we
Just
don't
speaking
always
right
know our
for- hang on,
biases,
intake,
and we
hang on,
don't.
hang on,
We're
hang on.
not always aware. So when sometimes we need to be told that we're racist, and that was my point.
Alright.
Sometimes you need to know that you're racist.
Okay. Just stop
Otherwise,
for a
there's no healing in our society,
Intake,
and we'll
you have to
never
let
get
her
past
play.
this.
Host is asking you to stop for a second. Okay. If you guys could tap the screen and share it live, I'd appreciate it. Try to get us to 10K likes. Keep pushing us out on the FYP. Real quick intake. I'm just trying to see if Ken is willing to help out your argument. Ken, are you here to help intake's argument?
No, I'm here for a point of contention. I actually
Like people with intakes ideology who really don't know any better, who are unfortunately brainwashed. Now, I'm not saying that people who are Democrat are innocent, and I'm not saying that I'm a Democrat myself because I'm independent. But there is definitely work that needs to be done on both sides. But when it comes to carrying out extremist views, you mostly see people on the right doing that.
Oh yeah, you
Simply
definitely,
for whatever freaking
Right.
reason.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
you
you
guys
definitely
haven't
see
just
that,
been
and I agree
trying to
with that.
unalive us
However-
for the past couple years.
No,
I mean, that just
somebody's
didn't
talking.
happen.
Can you have impulse control?
Didn't happen. No, that just didn't happen.
Okay. So
Oh, you guys are
real quick.
You guys are always talking. That's the problem.
Intake, you have to stop talking for a second. I just try to Fire Girl here is my friend, and then I normally just try to talk to one person who opposes the views. It just keeps I don't really do those panels with like 11 people. I think it just doesn't work. But
The max is 9.
Cloud
dumbass.
is in my chat. No, if you feel entitled to say something, I'll always bring you up. So intake. How do you feel like you're doing with your like internalized racism?
My internalized racism, how am I doing? Let's see.
Yeah.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, where am I today? With 10 being the greatest internal racism, to 1 being I don't have any internal racism because I identify as black. Is
Yeah,
it
so-
1? I identify as
that-
black. So now I'm
so-
not a
so-
racist. By your
so let's
rules
not-
and
so
your
let's not do
definition,
that.
I identify as black.
So let's not do that, right? We
Oh.
should identify as.
Is that
as another-
dangerous?
Yeah, we probably shouldn't
Oh.
do that because. I
Well,
already
you
know
can
what
identify
want.
as a different like sex and gender. So why
You
can't I
can't.
identify as black?
You can't do that because
Oh.
Because
because
you
we are.
already identify as an
because-
idiot. That's why.
because
Someone's already
I'm
taken.
gonna actually give him a real answer because our phenotypes are already the way they are. Like,
Oh, so there's
we
some biology.
no human beings. No human beings.
Oh.
When it comes to skin tone, yes, there's
Right.
biology in our skin that creates these colors. We have
Right.
identified them as what they are. So no, you
Right. So
can't.
what's the
So
scale?
our brain, your brain,
Right.
as what if you present as white, everyone's brains register that you are white. So if you're
Oh.
a white person walking around saying that you're black, that's not a good idea. I wouldn't do that.
Okay. So if two races have kid together, then they're mixed. What are they? Are they black or white?
Whatever they call it, whatever they present as
Oh,
the
okay.
most. It's the
What do you mean? Like how
phenotypes.
tan they are? What their
What do you
color
think
is?
I mean? Whatever they
I don't know. You
present
tell me.
as, and especially whatever they call themselves, because a lot
Well,
of
okay.
biracial people think to call themselves like white, like because they're more white presenting than they're
Yeah.
black, and some biracial people are more black presenting than they are white.
Oh, so
So
it's
is that simple?
the way you dress and act then.
No, not really. It has nothing to do with the way you dress and act.
You just said present. You said
More, I
present. So
said
that's
typically
you said
present.
present though. Yeah.
Yeah,
So that could be a way of
present.
so presentation could be a way of dressing and acting,
does,
right?
how does dressing wait a second, hang on. How does dressing a certain way identify you as a race? Let's see
She
this
said
come out.
present.
I want to hear
I'm
this
just going
come out
after
of
what
your,
she said.
I want to
She
hear
said
this
present.
actually come out of your throat.
Well, I don't
because
know.
You started this. So how do you identify someone based off of their clothing or how they
Well,
act?
everybody wears different
Intake.
types of
Let's
clothing,
hear it.
right? Every culture wears different type of clothing.
Well, intake.
That's kind of the main part of culture is expressing it through clothing. That's like our outward expression every day is clothing. Okay, so let me get you this.
In America,
Right.
how do you identify?
Here's a good
people
example
based
for
off of
you.
their clothing?
So do you remember after the George Floyd thing and Nancy Pelosi and all the Democrats went out into like the Capitol Rotunda or something? They all got on the knee and put their fists in the air. Do you remember that? What were they wearing around their neck? Do you remember what they were wearing around their neck? It was a scarf, but it was an African-looking scarf. It was African colors. Well, why were they wearing that? Why were they wearing an African scarf around their neck, and all just posing for a photo and video? Why were they doing that?
That's for symbolism.
Oh, but that's a piece of clothing, and that was presenting,
But
a certain race.
That's a one-time thing for symbolism.
But she was white doing it, though. Why was she white?
inTank, you were insinuating that people, you can identify their race by the way that they dress.
Absolutely.
And I wanted you to I want you to continue down that road. Go ahead.
I mean, you also see a person's like skin. That's pretty outwardly thing to see. Unless they have a mask. Unless they have a mask on, then you can't really see a whole lot.
So you disproved our point then.
Exactly. So all dark skinned
Well, no,
people
it goes
are black,
it goes combined.
So all dark skinned people are black, huh?
All what?
You heard what I said. So all dark skinned people are black, according to you.
No. No, I never said that.
But you just contradicted yourself by saying no.
Oh, well, I don't think so,
Oh.
but okay. I don't think so. So we were talking about clothing, and then, okay, so you could have melanin, you can have a pigment in your skin, right? Did she leave?
No, she's letting you talk.
Talking to me, I don't want to really.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. It's not much of a conversation unless you respond.
Yeah, I don't know
Okay.
what you want from me.
So a black person and a white person have a baby. Now they're mixed race, and it's their outward presentation is what you said, a presentation. Okay, now that child now gets older and gets, married and then has a baby with I don't know, let's say another mixed person or another white or black, whatever. No, let's just say another mixed person. Let's just keep it mixed forever because that's the way of the world. What is that person? What race is that person?
Whatever
So it's
they
mixed and
call
mixed. Oh, okay. All right. So that's why today I identify as black because I am very mixed. I have been mixed through a lot of cultures and a lot of history. So today I identify as black, which means I can't be racist per our host Jesse's definition. I cannot be racist. So how does that make? I feel powerful. I have power.
Look. So listen, what you identify with
Black
doesn't
power.
automatically mean that you are, because trans people who are trans, men who feel like they're women, so they call themselves she, her. They may feel like that, but you guys always pivot back to, well, what's your biological making? Like
Right.
when you were born, what were you declared as? Like, what did the doctors say that you were, a male or female? That's what y'all always do when it comes to talking to people who are
Of
part of the
course.
LGBTQ.
Of course.
So
But you
you
don't believe that, though.
saying that
You believe that you believe a
you
man can be a woman,
saying
right?
that you identify, you're pivoting. You
No.
saying that, can I please speak? Do you have impulse control at all? You
Sure, but
saying that
yeah, go. But like, you got to make this. These got to
you
be short back and
saying
forth.
shut up. You saying that you identify as black doesn't mean that you actually are. Just like how y'all
Okay.
say that they are actually not
So
females when men are part of the LGBTQ that say that they feel like they're females or that they feel like they were born
is
to
a
be
trans woman a
females.
woman?
Intake, stop talking about trans people.
Is a trans woman a woman?
So
Why
Yeah,
can't you?
this
so you
live
just
is
proved my
not
point because
No,
you have no basis.
is a trans woman a woman? It seems
intake.
like you don't want to answer. It
No,
seems like
I
I've hit a.
Intake.
It seems like I've hit a nail,
You're
and it's
Intake.
you
driving in
haven't hit
really deep.
anything.
Here's
You
my
actually haven't hit
answer.
anything.
Here's my answer.
You don't want it.
Here's my
Okay.
answer. Here's my answer. I don't fucking care because that doesn't affect systemic oppression. If a white woman wants to be a man, I don't give a fuck. My topic
is
is
it
about
is
systemic
a
oppression with race.
sure?
They love to
But
pivot, and this is
this
why
is
I
a
said
big
that they
question.
all sound the same. They
Does
all sound the same, and then he
is a
got so mad
trans
at
woman
race.
a
Oh, you're
woman?
racist.
Intake.
Is
You can go to
it's a yes or a
intake.
no?
Intake. You can go to plenty of liberal lives and have this conversation.
It seems like you don't want to answer this yes or no
He's
question
like,
and move
debate
on.
me.
No, here's the thing. It's the same answer that I'd give you about if you asked me about how I feel about AB. I think it's wrong, but my personal belief does not matter
Sure.
in someone else's
We're not
life.
talking about that. We're talking about just
so-
identify.
so-
We're talking about identifying
do
as
I
a different
believe-
thing than
so if-
biology
so if-
is what we're
if-
talking
if-
about.
If a man comes up, if you as a white man, you come up to me and you say, Jesse, I'm a woman. I'm going to say, oh, okay. Have a good day.
Yeah, I don't know why
I'm
my
not going to
race.
pull your.
I don't know why my race matters so much. Why do you always bring up race?
Because I have conversations with other white people. That is
Oh.
what I'm trying to do. And all you want to do
Weird.
is talk about black people or trans
He just
people.
wants to project.
Oh.
I just
his
want to have a
insecurities.
conversation about the white race, how we uphold systemic oppression. We can
alright.
talk
Oh,
about
yeah.
crime. We can talk about how we redline. We can talk about how we gerrymander.
Yeah, you just
Like,
want to live in an
what-
echo chamber of lies.
No, I host a live about systemic oppression. I don't
Right.
want to talk about Kamala
So what-
Harris.
what is
I
a
don't wanna
woman?
talk
Can you
about- I
define
don't
a
wanna-
woman?
I don't.
Okay,
I don't-
right now you're proving his point. You're pivoting while he's trying to talk.
No,
because
I'm
you're
going
so
back to my
triggered.
point. Okay.
Why are the
So,
demons in you
I
not
think I got
shutting
the
up
answers
so
that I
you
need.
can learn?
Okay,
Why
so
don't
go
you
back.
wanna learn
This is a
something?
really long question
I'm
that you
pretty
asked,
sure
by
that
the
you're
way.
older than me and you're acting like this. That's how the generation
Yeah.
above me is a lost cause.
Well, I hope you're listening. No, I
You're
hope you're
older than me
listening.
acting
No.
like this.
I'm trying
You
to
have no
fix your
impulse
generation.
control.
I'm trying to
You
fix
have
some of
no
you.
impulse control.
And maybe you're not fixable, but I'm trying to fix a few of you. And maybe somebody listening, and maybe when I share this out, it'll get
you
listened
guys
to.
can
But
bring
my
it.
goal is that somebody listens. My goal is that somebody listens and learns something, because your generation is messed up thinking like this. You're
Your
not going to be
generation is
successful.
messed up. You have
Okay,
mental.
well, your
have
thinking like
mental
this is
illness.
not
You
good
have
thinking.
mental
It's not
Intake.
healthy,
We're both
and it's not
millennials.
successful.
Intake. We are both millennials.
Well, you're 30, like one or something, and I'm 42. So
Yeah.
we are generations apart, sir. Generation
No,
apart.
we're not.
Yeah,
We're really
I know
not.
on paper we're not, but I'm a zillennial. Okay, we are generations apart.
Look how you can just change shit around, dude.
I'm a
They
zillennial.
fucking
That's what
act
we
like
call
this. This is what I'm
ourselves.
saying. They
Dude,
lack
you
education.
grew up with the internet.
minute
I
that you
didn't.
choose to be
You had a
racist,
cell
you
phone.
lack
I didn't.
education.
There's big
You
differences
cannot
between our
be
generations.
high IQ and
I
then
did not have a
racist at
cell
the
phone
same
until I
time.
was in college.
Yeah.
There's no
What
way
year
you
were
can
you
be
born?
intelligent and racist at the
90
same
something,
time.
like early 90s, right?
94, yeah.
Right. I was born in 83. We are a generation, like, logically, we're a generation physically apart.
Here we go.
I'm not trying to argue that point. I'm just trying to tell you that we grew up a little different. Anyways,
Yeah, but you sit here and deny things that are happening.
dude, people in your
reality.
high school had cell
Now,
phones, right?
history,
Mine
history
didn't.
history is not only about
Okay.
racism is not the only history that happened. People go to school to learn different types of history, like how
They should just learn.
buildings
You
were
can learn
built.
history for
Yeah,
free
you're
on
still
TV.
speaking over me. Like, do you have no
Because
impulse
you
control?
never, you
40
girls
years
never
old.
shut up is the problem. You
40
liberal
years old
women never
have
shut
no
up.
impulse control. 40 years old and have
Did
no
you hear what
impulse
he just said? Women never shut up.
Yeah,
Bro,
the
now,
Liberal
misogyny.
women.
now we need to
No,
talk about
liberal
your
women don't know how to have a.
misogyny, but not on this line.
So-
Liberal
go to
women
an
don't know how to have a
So, no,
conversation.
can you? I'm not liberal. So
Yeah, whatever.
history is not only about race, but he chooses to host it because look how far racism has lived in society without getting resolved.
Well, that's pretty.
Systemic racism has not been dismantled, and these are things people learn when they take sociology courses or anthropology courses. Although it's like
Don't you
cultural-
understand? They're feeding you
cultural
guys
diff- Can
garbage.
you
They're
stop speaking
feeding
over
this to
me?
you because you
Can
never
stop
shut up.
speaking
Shut up
over
one of
me?
these moments. Let
Can
me talk.
you stop speaking over me?
Stop! Don't
Oh
tell
my
her to
God.
shut up. Say shut up again. You're gonna get dropped.
So history, race is not the only history, but that's a part of history. So for you to deny the historical facts that are still impacting people today, I mean, migration. Look at migration as a topic. People migrated out of a continent.
Is she gonna
into
just
other.
lecture,
Can you
or
stop?
are we
Can
gonna
you
have a
stop speaking
conversation?
over me? Can
Because
you
you're
stop
not.
speaking
We're
over
not
me?
having
I'm
a
about to
conversation.
land. People migrated out of different continents, out of one continent into other continents. That's a part of history that people take courses to learn. So when it comes to race, it affects you so much because you're like, oh my God, what are they going to say? Oh my God, is my privilege going to be taken away? Oh my God. That's your triggers. And it's a shame that you feel so entitled by that you
Bing.
sit on people's lives and lie like this. That you say, oh, you're spreading your echo chamber of lies. What lies is he spreading? The topic is about historical facts that are still impacting people today. Everybody's indoctrinated with a social construct, with black and whites.
Oh my God! Finish it. Let's go. Are you done?
Yeah, you just want to talk. You just
Yeah,
want to talk.
no, it's a
You just wanna-
conversation.
You just
It-
want your
I-
voice to be heard. You
No,
just
I
want
don't
your
want to
voice
be in a
heard. You
lecture.
don't want to learn anything.
Oh, I'm trying to teach you. Actually, it's
No,
supposed
you're
to be
not
the other way
teaching
around.
teaching me
that
anything.
shit.
You're uneducated.
I can't teach you anything
By the
because
way,
you don't let
real
me
quick,
speak.
31-year-olds born in 93 fall within the 81 to 96 range.
I didn't
making
say
them
you weren't a
millennials.
millennial, you dumbass. You got to listen to words.
Shh. We're born in the same range, 1981 to 1996. We're both millennials.
I never. You didn't listen. I said I'm a zillennial. We're both millennials. Dumb. You selectively. I mean, gosh, this is what makes me. Dude, you didn't listen.
It's
But we're
easier to
generations
stop
apart.
influences.
Like I understand we're both millennials,
We're
but trust me,
generations?
we're
We're
not.
more than one?
All right. I can explain the technology differences that we grew up with way, way later. Anyways, obviously you guys have been taught this kind of garbage in college. Obviously that's where it's coming from my
been
mentor
taught the
conversation.
garbage?
Do you see
You.
how why don't I speak? Why can't I speak now? Why does she have to interrupt? Why do all liberal women do that? Why? Why can't they
Bro,
just
you're so
shut
race
up?
obsessed. It's crazy.
Why can't you shut up for at least 2 minutes and
Now,
let me
you were
speak?
talking over
I
people.
only need
You
a
were even
minute. I
talking-
can talk fast. You just
were
don't like
even
what I'm going to
talking over
say.
the host. You were even talking over the host because you're so misogynistic and racist.
Oh my gosh. You guys are a piece of work. All right. So obviously college has messed you guys up with these classes of history and all that. History should have, you could just learn history for
You're
free.
messed
All right.
up
You
by
see
your
how
parents. They
you see how you're
abused you.
talking?
They
Do you see how you're
mentally- don't
talking
talk
right
on
now?
me. Don't talk
Why
on
are
my
you
life.
fucking talking
Do
right
not
now?
talk over my life. Don't
Stop
talk on my life.
talking.
Talk on your life.
Stop talking.
Talk on your life, not my life. Okay?
Stop talking.
Thanks.
Oh, you got to talk on my life for
Don't
a
try
while.
to
You-
insult
He doesn't know
people.
Shut
he's
up.
muted. He doesn't
Don't
know
try
he's
to
muted.
insult people just because you're
Hey,
triggered. Just
don't-
answer this.
Shut
talk
up.
What did
to
I
the
tell
host.
you?
Shut
what did
up.
I tell you, inTank? What did I tell you? Not to tell her to shut up again. Now I have
Well,
to drop.
tell her to shut up for me then because she needs to shut the hell up.
to drop you.
Well, tell her to shut up for me then because she
Now
needs
I
to
have
shut
to drop you. I told you not to tell her to shut up. Go to timeout, take a breather, and then come back. Take a breather and then come back. Okay? You gotta take a breather,
Cooked him.
and then you can come back.